Thanks, Joyce. Another second night have been a goner.
Where's Belmont?
He's on the other side of those flames. Let's find another way to get into this place. And Belmont managed to escape through a secret exit. Carlson, the man that Joyce captured, refused to tell us anything. However, I did find this blueprint in his pocket. It's a slim lead, but it may tell us where Belmont plans to strike next.
It looks like a large industrial plant of some kind.
Yes, it does. But it only shows part of a plant. And there's no name on it.
Apparently, in this corner, there are 2 large tanks marked chemical settling tanks. That's our clue. Only a plant handling chemicals in large quantities would use such large tanks.
Well, that's true, except that hundreds of plants use chemicals, and it'll take a long time to find out which one this is.
Nevertheless, I must locate the owner of this particular plant and warn him. I think I know how we can save a little time. First of all, Joyce, we'll want to know the names of all plants in the city that have permits to store chemicals. Go to the fire commissioner's office and get a list of all such permits issued to plants in the city. I'll get a similar list from the county.
Right.
Fred, you'd better make a couple of copies of the blueprint. We'll each need one to check with.
Obviously, you have good news.
I'll say I have. Everything's set. The armored car will deliver the payroll to the Tacoma Chemical Company at 3:30 sharp.
Fine, fine. We'll go over the plans once more. Give me the blueprint.
But I gave it to Carlson. He was going to work with me on the job.
That means Blake has it now and we're in trouble.
It won't do him any good. I tore all the names off of it.
Well, at least you thought of that. If anyone but Blake had it, I wouldn't worry. Nevertheless, we'll go ahead as planned. Rita, call Morton, tell him to get over here in a hurry. I have a little scheme. I'll keep Blake so busy he won't have time to interfere.
Have the county list. Did Joyce get back yet?
Yes, she did. She picked up her copy of the blueprint. She's out checking on it now.
Great, then I'll get to work on mine.
Hello? Yes, just a moment. Jerry, it's for you.
Hello? Yes.
Mr. Blake, this is Charles Bedford of the Bedford Chemical Company. Our company manufactures a secret compound for the government, and I'm afraid someone's going to attempt to steal the formula.
What makes you think so?
Well, just recently, we discharged one of our men for snooping around my office. And now we find that a blueprint of our plant has disappeared.
I'm very glad you phoned me, Mr. Bedford. I have the missing blueprint right here, and I've been trying to identify it. I'd advise you to put on an extra guard at once, and I'll try to pick up the man you mentioned. Could you give me his name and address?
Norton Corby. He lives at 362 Holmes Street, room 24.
I'll check on the man immediately. Thank you, Mr. Bedford. Blast the brake. I'm on my way.
Come in. Up with him, Blake. So the great operator 99 walks right into Belmont's trap, just like any ordinary mug.
We all slip sometime.
Yeah, but this is your last time. Better turn around. I never did like to shoot a guy in the back.
Now tell me. All right, we'll both answer it. Say yes or no as I direct.
Hello?
Corby, has Blake arrived?
No.
He's due there any minute. When you dispose of him, go to the road outside the Tacoma chemical plant and cover Farrell's getaway. Understand?
Yes.
So it's the Tacoma Chemical Company.
Laundry, check the list, please.
Can't do it now, because the armored car with the payroll is due. Besides, you boys will have to wait outside until the money is checked and deposited in the safe. Rules, you know.
Well, I wouldn't want to break any rules.
Oh, you can take the soiled towels with you as you go.
She would have to show up now. That armored car will be here in a minute. What'll we do with her?
Get some towels out of that hamper and we'll tie her up.
All here.
Thanks, Jim. See you next week.
Okay, Joe.
One peep out of you and you're finished. Tie and gag him so he can't give an alarm. I'll get the money.
was in fell out. It must have stopped Blake, too.
Good. That takes care of both of them.
You better pull up here a minute so I can close the door in the back.
Calling all cars. Calling all cars. Stop and investigate all Green Star laundry trucks. Search for Matt Farrell and Rita Parker, wanted for payroll robbery. Farrell is attired in Green Star laundry outfit. That is all.
If they'd identified Farrell and Rita, it means Blake was on the scene. No matter what we plan, he blocks it.
Yes, but it looks as though Farrell and Rita got away with the money.
What good is the money if Blake gets the serial numbers of the bills and publishes them? And the laundry truck. He'll have every garage in town searched within 24 hours. We've got to get rid of it.
I'd better call the garage.
Yes, and tell Salko to have Farrell call me as soon as he gets there.
From Belmont?
Yeah, he wants you to call him.
Hello, Jim. Had a little trouble with Blake. All right, I'll wait here.
What's bothering Jim?
Blake's gotten out of broadcast. Now the cops are searching for us in the truck, so you'll have to get rid of it. Drive it out the back road into the hills and run it over a cliff into the lake.
Well, what about you?
I'm waiting here for Jim. He's coming here to pick up the money and then fly east with it. Where can I put this till Belmont gets here?
Right in there. You can hide there, too, if the cops show up.
Are you sure that the Tacoma Chemical Company was on Joyce's list?
Positive.
She may have arrived there at the time of the robbery. It's all right, I'll get it. Hello? Are you all right, Joyce? We've been worried about you.
They carried me away in the laundry truck. Rita was trying to ditch it, but I got it away from her.
Good girl. What happened to the payroll money?
Farrell has it now and is in the super service garage on Fairfax Road. Belmont's going there to pick it up and fly east with it.
I'll get right down there. Do you think you can get back here all right in the truck?
Surely. Unless the police pull me in for the payroll robbery. You better get started.
Right. Hold down the fort, Fred. I think we'll catch Belmont with the goods this time.
Taking Belmont long enough to get here.
He's probably having trouble arranging for the plane. I'll be back in a minute. I got to take this outside and make a fitting.
See anything of Belmont's car?
No. Maybe he's not coming.
Why, of course he's coming. He's got to pick up the money.
Then we'll be waiting for him.
Blake.
All right, put him up.
So Salco double-crossed me.
No, he didn't. I took him by surprise and borrowed some of his clothes. All right, turn around. Put your hands behind you. You're a little late, Belmont. All right, turn around. Farrell's already a prisoner.